Hello everyone, this is Relaxing Gamer 47 with another video for you guys today. In today's video, we're going to be going over every single axe in Lumber Tycoon 2, other than let me see here, the bird axe and the rusty axe, and obviously the gold axe, stone axe, and lumberman's axe. Those are the only ones we're not going to be reviewing today, and all the other ones we have here, right here. So these are all the box versions. I'm not going to be opening these, but I am going to be using these to show you guys what they do. And yeah, so let's get into it. So let's start off with the first axe in the game. If you don't know, I'm getting all of these numbers and stuff from the. Okay, so let's get into this. We're going to start off with the basic hatchet that you can get from over at Woods R Us for $12. A whopping $12. It's the first axe you get in the game. And so let's open her up. This is what it looks like. And it does 0.2 damage to a tree. So 0.2. Am I too loud? Let me lower my volume a little bit. Okay, is that better? Okay, that should be a little better. There shouldn't be redlining anymore. Okay, so I don't know what's happening. Okay. So as you can see, it does like no damage. It does 0.2 damage or 0.2 damage. And it has a range of 4.8 units, which is about from like here, from here, from here, from here, from here, from here. It's about from here, this length. It's max distance. It has a. Okay, so yeah, it has a cooldown of 0.6 seconds, and it has a damage per second value of 0.3. Overall, the worst axe in the game. Okay, so let's go right ahead. Let's drop them in the pile. The good axes there, the bad axes here, and good axes there. Okay. So I believe this is the next axe here. So this is the plain axe. It costs $90 at Woods R Us. And it also does 0.55 damage, 0.55 damage to a tree. Has a range of 6 units. Has a cooldown of 0.73 seconds, and it has a damage per second value of 0.75 or 0.75. So it's a little bit better than the basic hatchet. I usually skip this hatchet when I'm first starting, and I go straight to the next axe that we have here, which is the hardened axe. No. The next axe is the steel axe. And, oh my goodness. What's happening? Where'd my mouse go? Hold on a second, let me fix this. Okay, so let's get going on the steel axe. So, if we take a look at steel axe, it costs $190 at Woods R Us. It does 0.9 damage to every tree that it hits, and it has a range of 8 units, a cooldown of 0.7 seconds, and an overall damage per second value of 1.33. So This one, oh, it's also going in the trash pile. So next, we're going to go for the hardened axe, which costs $550 at Woods R Us, and it does a damage to every tree in the game of 1.45 damage, and it also has a range of 8 units, and has a cooldown of 0.65 seconds. So the same as the basic hatchet, actually. So, and it has an overall damage, DPS, damage per second value of 2.23, which is a pretty good. But this one, sadly, is gonna go in the bad pile as well. Now we're going to have the steel axe, the silver axe. This is a really good axe. It is the best axe you can get from Woods R Us, costing a whopping $2,040. It has damage of 1.6. Has the damage of 1.6 overall damage, and it has a range of 10 units, which is about from here, up from here to there. And it has a cooldown of 0.48 seconds, which is the lowest one from the ones from Woods R Us. And it has a overall damage per second value of 3.33. Sorry for being like so choppy. I'll try and be better for it. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to put this in the this is the first axe in the good pile. Okay, so let's start getting into these. So the first axe we have here is the Alpha Axe of Testing, which is this nice looking pink one here. It is, I think, one of the best looking axes. It's really exotic is the only word to describe it. So it costed, you can't get this anymore. Everyone down from this list, you can no longer get. Okay, so it does an overall damage of 1.45, the same as the hardened axe actually, and it has a range of 10 units, the same as the silver axe, and it has a damage per second value of 4.83. Damage per second value. Okay, so this is also going in the. I hate to do this, but it's gonna go in the bad pile. I'll put it in the middle because it looks really cool and it's the first axe here. I'm still a little loud, ain't I? There we go. Okay. I don't know if I'm too quiet now, but yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's. Next axe on the list is the Beta Axe of Bosses, which is this nice looking blue one here. Oh, and you could get that during the alpha testing part of the game. This is the box for the one we just did, and this is the box for what we're doing now, the Beta Axe. This has a damage of 1.5, a little less than the silver axe, just a little bit. Also has a range of 10 studs, tying with the alpha axe and silver axe, and it has a cooldown of, hold on, let me see here. It has a cooldown of 0.45 seconds, and the damage per second value is also 3.33, tying with the silver axe. Okay, I'm gonna put this in between two. Because it's almost just like a reskin of, it's basically just like a reskin of the hardened axe. So, the next axe we have is the rookery axe. I did a video on how to get this. If you don't know how, you can still obtain it to this day. Yeah, you can still obtain it to this day. And it's one of the best axes in the game. Okay, so it costs in total, because you have to get the can of worms, the bag of sand, and the light bulb, all coming from different stores. In total, all those items costed 7,601 money, and it does a damage of 1.68. It has a range of 9 studs, and it has a cooldown of 0.4 seconds, and it has a damage per second value of 4.2, a little less than the Alpha Axe. So I'm gonna move this over all our axes. So in total, I'm gonna move this over here, bed axe there, and I'll put this with these guys here. It's one of my favorite axes. Okay, so the next axe on our list is the fire axe, which is right here. And the gift for that one is, I don't have it actually. I have a few over here. Okay, so I'll just use this one. It was able to be obtained from the Fiery Gift of Lumber in 2017, I believe. I'm not entirely sure about that. From the Fiery Gift of Lumber, it does 8.12 damage to lava wood, which is a lot. And it does 0.4, which is double the amount of basic hatchet. So it does that much to firewood, which is quite a bit. And then it can even chop this little thing here. So, not much. So, yeah, it does, and it has a cooldown of 0.3 seconds, and it has an overall damage per second of 27.07 for the lava wood and 0.89, which is very low. Worse than a steel axe. So, yeah. So, overall, I'm going to put this axe over here. I'll put it in like a pile. I have a lot more axes to get over. Okay, so the next axe is the End Times axe. It was obtainable the same way. You got the Rookery axe, but it is no longer obtainable, and it can only chop at time. Well, no, it does more damage to end wood, but it does not do as much to other wood. So it does a lot of damage towards end times wood. Well, does it only damage it? It's the only axe that can do damage to end times wood. So if I grab a alpha axe, to be example, and I try and hit it, it just collapses on the ground. Yeah, so it's the only axe that can break end times wood. So, I'm not a big fan of this axe, actually. It ties with the hardened axe, I believe. It comes really close. So, what I'm going to do is I'll just put it in the middle, because I'm not a big fan of this axe, actually. Next up, we have the Amber Axe here. The Amber Axe is a very good axe. It is one of the best axes in the game. It has a range of 9, and it does 3.73 damage and has a cooldown of 1.25 seconds. One of my favorite axes because you can like see through it and stuff. Yeah, you can see through it. Okay, next axe. It was obtainable for $1,100 in the Halloween 2018 event. So, yeah, I'll put this one in the good section. I'm gonna move these just back so you can tell where they are. Okay, so, next we have the candy cane axe. Oh, I actually don't have one here. So I'll just open up this one. So it comes in that gift. It was obtainable for $6,000 from the Sweet Gift. And they maxed out their, I don't know if that's the texture myself, but it has a little bit of thing there, which shows that it was just a retexture of the fire axe. So if we try to hit a tree, it does 0 damage to every tree that we know of, but there are only 2 people okay, so there are only 2 people that know what this axe does. That those 2 people are Code Primate, or Heath Haskins on YouTube, and Defaultio, the game creator. So I'm gonna put this all the way at the bottom here. Actually, I'll put it in the middle because it's all the misery that's behind it. Yeah. Okay. So next we have the Bees axe, which is this one, and this one was obtainable through the Beesmas 2017 event. Yeah, so it does 0.95 damage to every tree, and it has a range of 10, and it has a cooldown of 1.7 seconds. So yeah, an overall pretty good tree chopping machine. So I'm gonna bring this over here. I will put this one over here. Right here. Okay. Yeah, I'll put this one here. It also has like a animation. Okay, so now we have the chicken axe. It makes a chicken noise every time you drop it. It was a gift. It came out of the Gift of Great Times gift, and it does. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Has a 0.4 cooldown, and I'm gonna give it there because it's for the chicken noises. Okay, so we gotta speed through this. Next we have the Mini Axe, which is my favorite axe in the game. Well, no, that's a lie. It is the best axe in the game overall. It does, let's see here, 10.2 damage to every tree, and it has a very slow cooldown of 1.9 seconds, so almost 2 seconds. But it just easily one-shot almost every tree. So I'm gonna put this in the max. Okay. Alright, so now we have the candy cane axe. So this has an ability of it can chop really far away. Let's see here. Let's head over to let's see how actually far can chop. It has a range of 32 studs. Oh my goodness. Okay, I clicked on the wrong thing. So, you can hit very far. So, it can hit from about here to there. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna put this axe in the medium category. Okay, so now we have the fire axe. This is my favorite axe. It does the most damage. Oh, wait, no, we already did this. Okay. So this is the final axe we have, and it is the candy cane axe. Oh, we're missing the cave axe, but I have it right here. I'm not gonna open. Wait, can I? No, I don't. Okay. So this does. What is it? Does it have any special abilities? No. It was available in the 2020 Halloween event. I'll chop this palm wood with it. It has a 1.75 damage value. It has a 16 range, so one of the higher ones. Here. Yeah, from all the way over here. I can chop that. I can chop that. I can chop that from all the way over here. Yeah, it has a cooldown of 0.6 seconds, and yeah, it's a pretty good axe. I'll put this medium again. I'm not very good at this. Okay, so let's go to. Oh, I made a screw reverse. Okay, so now let's do the cave axe. This is the last axe on our list. It came from the spooky Deep Earth gift, which was right over there that I showed you guys. That one right there. And it does 7.2 damage to cave crawler and 0.4 to others. It is the best axe for cave crawler with, and it has a range of 10 studs and a 0.22 cooldown and a 0.4 for others. So yeah, it's a pretty good axe. That's it. Okay guys, that's gonna wrap up this video, and if you're wondering what I thought of this, my favorite axe is the fire axe. My least favorite axe is the basic hatchet, which is right here. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment your opinions down below, and the first person to comment will receive every single one of these axes I reviewed today. Yeah. So please leave a like and subscribe. That would help out my channel greatly. Comment what you thought of this video, and like and subscribe, and I'm out. Bye!